Hello, good evening, my lovely people. This is Life Issue, and this is Blessing. Thank you, everyone that subscribed to our channel. If you've not subscribed yet, please click the red button below for you to be taken to our landing page so you can click on the subscription button. Ghana and Nigerian issue. I was just reading the news now, and you know what? I came about this Abike Daberis interview with Joy TV about what is going on in Ghana. So, if you've not read the news, I'll give you a little bit of breakdown. So, Ghanaians are actually fighting against Nigerians, want Nigerians to leave their country because they say that Nigerians are kidnapping their people, raping their children, bringing 419 and Yahoo into their country. In fact, Nigeria is spoiling their country. And they actually want Nigerian traders to stop doing a particular kind of business which they felt was meant to be for their own people. And when I saw the news, I was like, oh my God, Nigeria and Ghana, this is like brother and sister. We always fight. Even in the Western world here, if you see a Nigerian person and a Ghana, we are always at each other. Our country is best. Your country is best. I don't know when this started. I don't know how it started. But one thing I do know is that I think it was in 1983, Nigerians, first of all, Ghanaians deported our people. I think it was around 1970s this happened. So the first Nigerians were, occupying more of their country. They had more Nigerians in their country. And they also felt like Nigerians were not like abiding by the immigration law. So they deported Nigerians from their country. Now, Nigeria had to retaliate and they deported up to 1 million Ghanaians from Nigeria. Now, that is when the Ghana must go, slang started. So Ghanaians that were going had their bags, and their stuff in the Ghana must go stuff. So I think since that time, there's this war between Nigeria and Ghana. Who is best? Who is not best? It's even gone down to even whose jollof rice is better. I mean, it's as small as trivial as when you go to a Ghana party, you are comparing their jollof rice to yours, and we're arguing about Nigerian jollof rice is better. I mean, it's so stupid. I've had occasion where I had to do this argument. Okay, now the most one that is so interesting is our football. Anytime Nigeria is playing Ghana, there is always this, I don't know how to put tension in the air because Nigeria always want to win Ghana. We hate it when Ghana win us. But Ghanaian always win us anyway. I think all the time I've always watched Nigeria and Ghana. Ghana always beat us. They trash us. So we're always angry. And you know what? It is funny. It doesn't mean that we hate Ghana. I don't think I hate any Ghanaian. I just feel like they're almost like us. You cannot tell the difference. They're as loud as us. They listen to all of our music. We listen to all of their music. There's no popular Ghanaian song that I don't know. There's no popular Nigerian song that Ghanaians don't know. We all do the same thing. We all speak almost the same kind of pidgin English, okay? Now, they have their own language. They have their own, Ghanaian language. But even down to the dress that we wear, they wear Ankara. We wear Ankara. Just that their color are symbolic to theirs. So if you see a Ghanaian Ankara, you will know that it's not a Nigerian Ankara. But it styles the same. Most of my dresses, I have Ghanaian Ankara. People, I identify Ghana with Nigeria and Nigeria. In the Western world, when you think about Africa, Ghana, Nigeria comes up because these are the most traveled people in West Africa. These are the most traveled over the world. You always see a Ghana, you always see a Nigerian in any country. They travel, they make money. The bad part of this is pointing hard at each other, thinking Nigeria is the worst country or Ghana is the worst country. This is where we've gotten to now. And to be frank with you, I could remember there was a lot of incidents that happened where Nigerians that were living in Ghana were not behaving right. They were having immigration problem and they were fighting the immigration immigration department of Ghana. But this is Nigeria worldwide. Anywhere Nigerians are, in Italy is happening, in Germany is happening, in Dubai is happening, in America is happening. Nigerians don't know how to stay in a country, a host country, and be peaceful. They always, once they get their paper, they always feel as if that they are the, they are part, and they are part of the community, or they are part of the owner of the land. No, you are visitors, whether you like it or not. Even though you have the people of the country, you are being hosted by the host. But Nigerians don't get it. It's not only Nigeria, even Ghanaians, they don't get it. It has happened a lot. Ghana has done a demonstration in London, they've done in America. So this country, they do behave alike. But when one particular country start thinking the other country is better than the other one, a problem comes up, okay? And this is what happened. I'm going to show you the video that Abike had with Joy TV, and then I'll come back and I will round up. Thank you.
And depressing that this is happening. In fact, just yesterday, Mr. President met some delegation that I lived in Ghana and was commending them for living peacefully with their brothers and sisters, and also for reopening over 400 shops of Nigerian traders locked up in Ghana because your president intervened along with our president. And to see this happening again is really pathetic. Do not let us forget what happened in South Africa, xenophobia. Every African was affected, Ghanaians, Nigerians, and other Africans. We should not go back to those days. Let's maintain the good relationship we have with Nigeria and Ghana, otherwise we're all in trouble. However, as of today, the Nigerian ambassador in Ghana met with your Minister of Interior, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Immigration, and the police officers, and they've promised that they will protect Nigerians wherever they are in Ghana. And we hope they will live to that promise. So they've also assured us that nothing will happen to Nigerians. Now, if a Nigerian commits a crime, get that Nigerian, arrest that Nigerian, and deal with them. But do not criminalize the whole nation. What is going on there of saying, oh, Nigerians are criminals, is not acceptable. We have Ghanaians in Nigeria. We have irregular migrants and Ghanaians in Nigeria, but we're treating everybody as Africans with decency and respect. Nigeria and Ghana remains the biggest in Africa, in West Africa, and we need to respect that.
I mean, I'd like to understand, what is your understanding of the issues that are playing here in Ghana involving Nigerians?
Well, what I just saw on television is pathetic. You know, now a few Nigerians have been said they committed a crime, issue of kidnapping and all that. And as some of your people there have said, arrest those Nigerians, get them. Your media has gone all over criminalizing the nation. I've read a lot of reports and I think it's sad. So why don't you go ahead, deal with those people that are committing crime, arrest them, and let them face justice. But you cannot generalize. Okay, something happens, you go and lock up, destroy shops. Is not right. So we expect your Ghanaian authorities, like your police chief has told us, they will protect Nigerian traders in Ghana, and make sure that you arrest the criminals and get and ensure that this does not degenerate.
Thank you so much for watching that video, and I'm going to pick one or two things and talk about this. Okay, all right. First of all, 419 Yahoo is practiced by both countries. I'm going to show you different videos and video and comments that shows that Ghanaians are actually also known in the Western world as people who does Yahoo 419. Ghana also does kidnapping rituals. It is known, okay? It's not just only Nigeria, it's a stereotype. Now, Ghanaians think it's Nigerians that are bringing this bad name. No, I have friends who are Ghanaians and I have friends who I know right from when I was in school. They are Ghanaians. They are into fraudulent deals. I know them. And I don't think Nigerians introduce it to them. They actually are doing it on their own. And it's kind of like when you have two siblings, okay? One wants to point finger at each other. So if you do something bad, you say it's your elder brother that does it. Really, it might not be your brother. It might be you doing it. But Ghanaians have found it so easy to accuse Nigerians of anything that they do. And even sometimes I've had incidents where a Ghanaian is saying that he is a Nigerian just so that he can distance his country from that crime. Are pointing finger at other countries. If we're doing something bad, we say we are Ghanaians too, because that's what Ghanaians do. Okay? Nigerians are known to be loud. So once we hear someone being loud, we say, oh, this is a Nigerian. Because Ghanaians look like Nigerian. They act like Nigerian. They are actually identified as Nigerians sometimes when a crime happens until when they bring their passport and you say, oh, you are Ghanaians, okay? So really, why are people accusing Nigeria? Why will a government wake up and decide to discriminate against Nigerians in Ghana? What I would say, Abike, is this. It is all your government fault. I have gone through the news. I've not seen anywhere where Ghanaian government have actually made an open declaration that their country or their countrymen or their country people are lazy, they're not doing anything, that they are doing yahoo yahoo. I've not seen anywhere throughout my search in the news where Ghanaian police are saying that most of their youths are doing yahoo yahoo and kidnapping. It's not there. But in Nigeria, we are actually painting everybody, every young guy out there as yahoo yahoo or fraudulent, a fraudulent act. So if our country, if our own government is painting our people, our youth, as all being lazy, as all being fraudulent, as all being yahoo yahoo, and is in the news, international people are picking this. Internationally, people are picking this from the news. What do you expect the host country to do? This is why, Abike, Nigerians are getting a lot of backlash from where they are. It's happening in Germany, it's happening in Italy, it's happening in Ghana, it's happening in the UK, it's happening in America. Nigerians now cannot travel, even when they are doing legitimate work, to America, because they are being scrutinized more. And why? Because of what is coming out from people in authority. If an AIG of police could openly come and say that most youths are fraudulent, are yahoo, what do you want the host country to do? To bring in yahoo people into their country? Of course they won't. So, Abike, before you start talking to Ghana government or start talking to Ghana TV news, can you first of all do things that will help in promoting good image of Nigeria around the world? You are the commissioner. You are the one responsible for promoting the diaspora image of Nigeria, Nigeria image in diaspora. That is your bucket. That is what you're supposed to be doing. So instead of pointing fingers at another government or another people or another country that is trying to get their country right or push the blame to Nigerians, what you should be doing is going out there looking for those Nigerians that are doing the right thing, those Nigerians that are excelling in education, those Nigerians that are actually promoting good image of Nigeria, and you need to be broadcasting there. That is what we should be seeing in the news, Abike. But lately, for the past 2 years, the only time you talk, Abike, is when a Nigerian has been arrested in Malaysia, a Nigerian has been arrested in Dubai, a Nigerians are being killed, or someone is pushing a coke. Abike, that is the only time you come out to talk. I've never seen Abike talk. I don't know if you have. The only headline I've seen Abike on is when something bad is happening. You need a paradigm shift. You need to come out of the box and understand that when you are a PR person for a country, first and foremost, the news that should be in your mouth or you should be talking about should be positive image. But if you keep bringing out only, if you keep going for the bad image of Nigeria, it will not work. I've not seen UK government talk negative about their country or their youth. They don't. It doesn't go viral. It's only the positive ones that you hear. But no, in Nigeria it's different. This is my take on this, okay? Whether we like it or not, Ghanaians are our brothers and they are our sisters. There is no hate. Deep down, we marry each other, we intermarry. I think if you're going to marry from any other country, they would rather pick a Ghanaian to marry because it's closer home. The cultures are closer. So we need to think about how we are promoting Nigerian image. And if we're promoting Nigerian image negatively, of course, Abike, the country that are hosting us, we go after our people. And it's not their fault. That is my take on this. Well, thank you very much for listening. And if you're my Ghana friends, just know that there is no love lost. We are still brothers and sisters. You guys watch our Nollywood. You guys watch our, everything. Our football. You guys are listening to our music. So let's not take the little bad eggs among us to create an image of a country. Yes, in every country there are little bad eggs. Even in America, even in a Western world, even in the UK, anywhere, there are little bad eggs. But that doesn't mean that everybody in that country is bad. Thank you very much. Help me click the subscribe button. Thank you.